Hello everyone, today's lesson is going to be about the passive voice in simple present, okay? So simple present passive, okay? First of all, we say that the passive voice is used when we want to emphasize the action or the verb and the object of a sentence rather than the subject. This means that the subject is either less important than the action itself, or that we don't know who or what the subject is. So, first of all, the general rule of simple present is the subject plus verb plus the complement of the sentence or the object. Okay. First, with the singular pronoun or noun, okay, we add ess or ies to the main verb. For example, she plays football every day. Okay, in the negative form, we use does not or the contraction doesn't. And in the question, we start our question with does and the complement. But in a plural form, okay, we don't add anything. So we use the main verb or the base or the first form of the verb. Okay. In negative sentence, okay, we use don't or do not. For example, they don't or we don't. Okay. In question form, we start our question with do when we have a plural, say a plural pronoun or noun. Okay. Present simple passive. Okay, now I will show you how to change an active sentence in present simple to a passive sentence in present simple. We said that the object here is the most important part in a passive sentence. So the affirmative sentence or the affirmative form in present passive is object plus is, am, or are. Okay. Plus the verb 3 of the verb 3. The verb 3 which means the past participle and by and the subject. This is optional. You can add it or you cannot. Okay? And the question form of the question form of the present simple passive is we start the sentence, the question with is, am, or are. Or are. Okay. Plus the verb 3 of the verb. Okay. The third form of the verb 3. اللي هي past participle. Okay. In negative form, we put the object plus isn't, am, not, and aren't, or are not, or is not. Okay, plus verb 3 plus by plus the subject. This is optional too. Okay, let's take some examples. Example number 1. We build our house. We built our house. This is a present simple sentence. So, we is the subject, build is the verb, our house is the object. We said that we start our sentence with an object. So, our house. Our house goes with is because it's singular, okay? Our house is, and verb 3 of the verb 1 build is built. Our house is built, okay? Our house is built. If we want to add the subject now is by, we add by us. So our house is built by us. Okay, this is the affirmative sentence. Now, we are going to take an example about the negative form. Okay, my mother doesn't paint the walls. Okay, my mother is the subject. This is the helping verb. Paint is the verb. The walls, the object. So we start our sentence with the object. The walls. This is plural. So plural, okay, plural goes with are. And here we have negative, so aren't. We add not. The walls aren't. Paint, this is the verb 1. When we change it into the verb 3, we add ed. So painted. The walls aren't painted by my mother. So here the subject is not as important as the object or the verb. Okay. Now the question form. I will give you one example of the question form. Who sells umbrellas? Okay. Who sells umbrellas? So sells is the verb. Umbrellas here is the object. WH question, okay, we put it as it is. So who, and we have here the object umbrellas. The object umbrellas, okay, we said that we start our question with is, am, or are. Umbrellas is what? Plural. So it goes with are. We add are, who, are, okay, then the object. Umbrellas. Who are umbrellas? What? Now, sells is the verb 1, the verb 3, or the past participle of sells is the verb sold. This is the verb 3. So, who are umbrellas sold by? Who are umbrellas sold by? Okay? This is the question form of the simple present passive. Thank you.